I'm going to take the most basic theme on Shopify and turn it into a professional brand with all custom imaging, copywriting, and AI to do this. This is literally going to be one of the best websites you've ever seen. So I'm going to show you step by step exactly how you can do it yourself and build a website in literally less than 50 minutes. This video right here should literally not be free. Let's get right into it. Alrighty, so what we're going to do here is we're going to build an entire store from scratch. We're going to get 50 minutes here or less to build an entire store. So first things first, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be selling this product right here. You can see it's this brush cleaner. Let's see if we can get a better photo. You can see right here is this brush cleaner. Okay, so that's the product we're going to be selling for this video. I'm going to be building a store from scratch. Okay, so first things first we want to do, we're going to pick the name. Okay, so right now we don't have a name for the brand. I'm going to ask ChatGPT, give me a name for this product. Okay, so we're going to ask ChatGPT here right now. We're going to ask it, give me a name for the product. I am building a brand for a makeup brush cleaner. Please give me options for the name. Okay, so we're going to ask it about name options. So brush up, velvet, clean, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Glamorous, glow, and go. Not crazy about any of these. Let's see. Brush wash, flawless finish. Not crazy about anything. Brush up. Opal cleanse, velvet, gleam ritual, no. Crystal clean. Snatch studs. These are terrible. I'll ask it like here. I'll be like, here's the product. Can you give me some more options? Let's see what it gives me. Okay, so let's see what kind of name we can go for. Brushabot, Gleamia, Hydra Bristle, Brishini. I guess we could do this one. Brishini. Okay, we'll just do Brishini, whatever. For the sake of the video, we'll just pick that name and we'll just see what goes. Okay, so we're gonna do Brishini. Okay, then we're gonna get the TM logo. Add the TM logo, of course, make it look official. And then we're gonna do a little motto. So we're gonna ask it, okay, I'm gonna pick Brishini. Please give me a motto for the product. Brishini. Brishine. I guess that's what it means. Brishine. Let's say clean, smart, clean, pristine results. Oh, it's kind of saying like pristine, but with a brush. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's do this then. Okay, so clean, smart, clean, pristine results. Basically saying like it's pristine results. All right, now I get it more. Okay, so perfect. So we got that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the store. So this is how I like to set up. I always like to use Dawn. Okay, and the way that we're gonna set it up is we go first, product. Okay, so you have the product here. Then we're gonna do a slideshow. Okay, that's gonna be at the very top here. We're gonna remove this featured collection that was here. Then we're gonna add rich text. Okay, so this is basically a testimonial of a customer just talking about the product. Next, image with text. We're gonna go to image with text. Okay, so to image with text. This one is gonna be for the right side here. So image second. Okay, let's just save as we go. So already looks really good. Then we're gonna do this multi-row column. Okay, so we're gonna add this multi-row column. Okay, and then we'll have 4 of these. Okay, then let's see if there's anything else. Oh yes, we're gonna add a FAQ. Okay, so we want to add a FAQ. So all you gotta do is just to do that, you gotta do collapsible row. Okay. Okay, so basically this is how you want to look like. Okay, so we got the slideshow, featured product, we got the text, okay, image with text, multi-column, okay. We're gonna put 4 here so it looks nicer. Then FAQs, okay. And the goal of this video is to use AI, use ChatGPT to build this entire website. So before we use AI for any of this stuff, first things first, we're gonna get onto Canva and set up the logo, okay. So the name of the product, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add the name, okay. So we're just gonna do Brasheen, okay. So we're gonna go with Montserrat. That's preferably the font I like to use. So we're using Montserrat black, okay. And then we can even like do different we can do Brie and then something else, right? Something like that, Brie shine, right? So we can make sure that, the shine part is very, self-explanatory, okay? So look at that. That looks really clean, okay? So now we're gonna do simply, we make sure it's a transparent background, save that, okay? So now we have the logo, okay? So we're gonna take the logo, we're gonna drag and drop it into our here logo section, okay? Don't mind any of this because I literally built the store. Audio didn't work, so I have to redo it all now again. Okay, so this is gonna be from scratch, completely new. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. So you can see Brashine. Okay, looks very professional. Okay, so actually we made a mistake. So before I do that, what I'm gonna do actually though is I'm gonna make sure the background is gone. Okay, we don't want this background. Okay, we're gonna restart that. Let's go slide library. Do this. Drag and drop that. Brashine. There you go. And then we're gonna make it a little bit smaller. Let's go like 250. Okay. So just like that, we have that set up. Okay. So now what the next thing to do is we're gonna start doing the copywriting. So I'm not gonna worry about the product because the product I will do after I build an entire homepage. Okay. But so now we're gonna do the copywriting. So I'm gonna write here like something like over 10,000 plus happy customers. Okay. And then I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to make me a review. Make me a testimonial of a happy customer that use my product. Makeup brush cleaner. Okay, so now it's gonna give me a little testimonial here. We'll remove this button label because we don't need it. So all you gotta do is just go here, remove. Very simple. Okay, very simple. Then we're just gonna write your game changer. I get that.
Here's a strong testimonial from a happy customer that feels authentic, engaging, and persuasive. Ideal for your website, landing page, or ad. Game changer for my
Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we'll just leave some of it. Okay. Okay, and then we're obviously gonna put this. Let's just put this everyday makeup lover. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So it looks a little more professional. Now, image with text. Okay, so I'm gonna use AI to ask it. I'm gonna ask it, I'm gonna do image with text from my Shopify store. Please make me, some copywriting. See what it gives me now. Okay. Easiest way to clean your brush in seconds. Awesome. Perfect. Now was right. Please make the copy shorter. Let's do this. Yep. we're not gonna go crazy with it. Easiest way to deep clean. Perfect. And we'll bolt some areas here. Okay, and this is too much, so I'll do like a smaller one. No, that's too small now. We'll just do clean your brushes in seconds. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, now this button, you can leave it. You can just put like shop now. Okay, and then obviously we'll have the link to the product. So there you go. And then I'm gonna ask it to give me another one. Okay. Okay, fresh brushes, flat skin. Awesome. Awesome. Like, I don't understand why people even use anything other than this. Like, why would you waste your time doing all the research when you can really utilize AI? Perfect. Like I said though, make sure that when you're doing this, you're actually reading what it's telling you so it makes sense for the product, because you don't want it to be talking about some other product. Because sometimes like you gotta be careful, because obviously there's gonna be different variations of products. So you gotta be careful that you're not using, different variation of the product, and that's what it's telling you. Okay. So now I'm gonna write Y brushing. Okay, so here we're gonna do like a bunch of beneficial points about the product. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, like, give me 10 benefits about this product, and then we're gonna put that into that store. Okay, give me 10 benefits of the product. Okay, so I kind of already made all of the benefits. I'm just gonna use these. I set it up on Canva. I'm gonna show you the benefits. So literally all you gotta do is like go here, add a page, and then like whatever you want to have as the like icon. Like for example, let's say we want to do like the lifespan is increased, then we'll do like something like this. And then I'll just show it again how to do it. And you want it all to be kind of on the same like dimension, so like 1080 by 1080. Then you want to, add another one. And then now we're going to do something like eco-friendly, right? So we'll just put eco-friendly. Okay. Make sure it's like kind of similar to the other one. Okay. And then now we're going to be like, that saves time. Okay. That your time comes back because, you're saving time on cleaning these brushes with this quick cleaner. Okay. Make sure the other one's a little bit bigger here. Okay, there you go. And then one more. Okay, so now that's going to be all your brushes will be clean. So now we'll make this a little bit bigger. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do, come here, save, select all but the logo, and then make sure you're using a transparent background. Okay, so now we're going to save all of those, and then they're right here. Get the zip folder. Perfect. And now all I'm going to do is just get these logos into here. So I'll go for the first one here. And then we'll just drag and drop it all. Okay. Okay, so here we have all of them dragged and dropped here. So first one, put that in there. Next one. And next one, keep adding them all in here. Time on. Okay, perfect. So look at that already. These logos match the logo of our brand. It looks so clean already. Like simplicity is all you really need. Now I'm going to use all the context, the copywriting I have here, and I'm going to add it in. So this one is, so basically you can see this one is like, saves you time, right? It's kind of similar to this one. All right, so take that part out. So basically you can see here the different options. You can move it around as you want. I think I'm going to keep this one like right here. Or maybe keep it like that. Okay. So here we're going to rate that it has like the lifespan of your product is increased. So we're going to see what we have here. Extends brush life. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna write extends brush life. We're just gonna put that here. Make this go faster. Gentle yet effective. Okay, and you just want a short kind of description. Don't go crazy with it. Like you don't want to go too much. Let's see what else we have. Let's do the other one. So clean, Steve cleans in seconds. We'll do that as the next one. Okay. Removes. Perfect. And the last one is like saves time. So saves you time. Okay, and then the last one is like that's eco-friendly. So simplicity, like I said, you can even add these emojis if you want. I personally don't. It looks more professional. So we'll just write this. Okay. Then you can obviously bold parts. Like we can like go here, like less than a minute. Then we can do like removes makeup, dirt, oil. Okay, then obviously we're gonna remove this button label. It's not needed. Now this is the next part, which is the collapsible content. That's for FAQs. So I'm gonna literally ask ChatGPT to make me, FAQs. So I'm gonna give me 10 FAQs for my product with answers. Okay, so while it does that, we're gonna change these to question marks. Okay, so it's gonna be like FAQs. So look, it's not that easy. It's not that hard to build a store. Nowadays you have this ChatGPT to help you build a store. It makes everything so simple. It's actually crazy. Like, I wish I had this when I first started out. Like, look at this. How does the brush work? Like, these questions are already made for you. Before, I would literally have to write everything out. It was so much work to just literally write it all out. Now, boom, bang, copy and paste. But you gotta make sure you change up the words. Don't do exactly the same. This is just for the sake of the video. I'm trying to build a store fast to show you that it's possible to make a nice store without spending days and days of time and effort. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, does it dry the brushes too? Okay, no. Will it damage the brushes? Let's just make sure that customers understand that. No, not at all. Okay, perfect. And then like last one, how often should I clean? Let's just do how often should I clean. Or no, maybe let's do CAD trial. Or let's do this one. Use the process of cleaning the brush. Okay. Save. There you go. Already done. So we got this, that done. Now we have the copywriting done here. We'll add the images. Then we have the copywriting here, product, and then obviously we're at another photo. I just found a photo online. So I'm gonna use this photo here. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna remove. Let's see, we'll just keep one slide. I don't need multiple. And then we'll do heading size. Heading size. Sorry, actually, we're gonna use a different one. We're not gonna use slideshow. We're gonna use a different one. We're gonna use image banner instead. Okay, so not slideshow. We're gonna use image banner instead here. Just makes more sense. Okay, then I'm gonna increase the opacity a little bit. Let's go like 40. Then we're gonna do adapt to first image. Okay, keep it there. And then what we'll do, because you also want to look good on here as well. Remove this. Oh no. Okay, let me redo that. Okay, so we go back here, add this photo again. Okay. I want it to be all on that image, so we'll take this, adapt to image, none. We'll do like a 40%. We'll change this text to a different text. So we'll talk about the product. We'll do smart, clean, bright, shine. Don't want any buttons either. Just clean and simple. Okay. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Theme settings. So you can move it around how you want it. Kind of looks a little bit better. So I'll leave it like that. Okay, so it looks very clean, very professional. Okay, and we're always optimizing for mobile. So you have to understand that because no one is really buying on desktop. So always make sure your store is optimized for mobile. Okay, so now we have that set up. I'm gonna add 2 photos here. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to make the photos, and then this too as well. We're gonna change it to center, of course, and then we're gonna also change it to 2 columns. Or no, I'm gonna take a 1 column and then do a carousel. Okay, so we have the carousel set up like this. Now we're just gonna get 2 images, and look how nice it already looks. Right, perfect. Okay, so let's get these images. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to make the graphics. Make me 2 infographics with my product. Here is a product. Okay, and then we'll get the product image. We'll just use this product image, and then we'll see what it gets me. Lots and lots of work, but it's worth it for sure. Okay, so let's save that. Then we'll go here. Theme settings. Sorry, not theme settings. We'll go to main menu, edit. We're gonna change this main menu here. So the product name. Machine. Okay, so we'll get it from the store. Okay, perfect. So now that we have that, let's check if our images are done. Oh wait, I want it to be 1080 by 1080. Always want to use 1080 by 1080. It just makes it provides more consistency in your your store. Okay, so now I'm going to the product. So same thing, same title as your entire store, everything. We're going to upload an image. So let me just upload the images. I think I've already uploaded them actually. So I'm just gonna use these 2. Okay, so I just found these from another store or on Google. Okay, so we priced it out the product. So the product costs around like $30 $30 US. So we're gonna price it around like 60, so we get $30 profit margin. Okay, so you can see 60 and then 120. Okay, so we're gonna set that up. You can also do like bundle offers. So sometimes you can use like something like Kaching to do bundle offers, or you can just go here and write like bundle. You can like buy one. You can like buy one, get one free. You can do, or sorry, buy 2, get 1 free. And we'll do like buy 3, get 2 free. Okay, so you can do something like that as well, like bundling it up, and then obviously make sure it makes sense. Just calculate all your offer. But yeah, the point of the video is mainly to show you how to build a store, but obviously that is very important, pricing out your product. Okay, so there we go. We have that set up. So now we got it. Okay, that looks perfect actually. So let's save that. And then I'm gonna ask it to make me another one. Okay, so that actually looks good. I kind of would like it to be black, more like the store, but let's see how it looks when I add it to the store. Okay, you gotta test these things out. You can't just have everything right away perfect. Okay, it looks good. I mean, it looks clean. It matches the vibe. So, and it even says like the name. Like you would have to do all of this on Canva. Like that's crazy. So it's the fact that you can just like put this in there and that's it. It's so crazy. Okay, so we have that set up. Let's see how it looks like on mobile view because that's the most important. Looks very, very good. Okay, then we're gonna go. Let's refresh this actually because I added the product, so it should be updated now. Okay, let me add the product. There you go. Okay, so with this, we're gonna remove some of this stuff here. Okay. Okay, and then we have that ready. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, we'll just use this as well. Okay. Okay, there we go. I mean, it doesn't look awesome. Kind of like the same style. Let me ask if they're making the same style. Okay, so we'll figure that out after. For now, I'm gonna go more into depth on the product page. So make me a product description of my makeup brush cleaner. Give a heading and description. Post brush cleaning in seconds. Perfect. So now we're gonna paste that here. Heading 2. Okay. Say goodbye to dirty brushes. So keep in mind when you're building these stores, this is more so if you're trying to like test out products fast, build an entire store, boom bang, done, and then you have the store like built. Okay, like obviously if you're building an entire brand, like this is more so like the lazy method. Okay, but I'm just trying to show you how you can utilize AI like literally to build an entire store from scratch so simply. Okay, paragraph, and then I'm gonna ask it to give me a GIF. Okay, find me a GIF for this product. Let's see what the other stuff's saying. Let's see what it gives me. Save that. And now we'll go up here. I'm gonna put this one, a new one. Okay, maybe this will look better. Let's just see. A little bit better. Like, we can ask it to use another image instead. So you kind of got to play around with it, like ask it different questions and kind of work around it. So it gets some time to get used to it. But once you're used to it and you're going to like just, it's going to be so easy for you. Okay. So let's see what's giving me now. Okay, I'm going to ask another question. Give me a gift for my... Yes. Let's see what it finds me now. There we go. Just gotta keep asking. Give me more. Okay, there we go. Let's see what this one is here. Let's see this one. Save that. Okay, now all we're gonna do, you can either save it, but we can also just copy and paste it. So we'll click this. Okay. Okay. Now I'll paste it. And then save that. Okay. So there you go. All right. So now that we have that, what we're going to do next, let's just make sure we have those photos. It's just gave me the same thing. At least this time I actually add logo. So we'll just save this one. All right, you get the idea though. You want to have an image with text here. I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use like a different one, but we'll just put this one here. Okay, so now we have those two. Okay, so we have two images with text. Okay, set up, right? Looks pretty clean. So that's the home page. Okay, so that's how the home page is gonna be set up. Looks very nice. Okay, simple. And you're gonna be doing the same thing when it comes to product page. So we set up that product page already with the product description here. You can see it's all set up. Now we're gonna go here and edit it. Okay, so you can kind of see I already kind of set it up earlier because obviously my mic didn't work. But basically you can see here, you have the product. Okay, same thing. We got a collapsible row here. We have the bundle here. We have a kind of icon with text. I'm gonna show you how to do that. Then we have obviously the product description set up. Then we're going to talk about your brand. So everything that is from the homepage, we're going to add it here for this, area too. Okay. So I'm just going to show you how to do everything. So just like the other area, you just literally go here, add sections, and you can just add everything into it. Okay. So this is how you literally want it to be set up exactly. To add this like product information parts, like you can see here, this icon with text, and then also these like collapsible rows. Literally all you do is go here, click add block, and hit icon with text. Okay, then you're gonna hit that. Then you're gonna change to vertical, right? So it looks like this. And then you're gonna set it up like that. Okay, simple. Same thing with collapsible row. You're literally just gonna click the plus and then add 3 collapsible rows, and then it's gonna just come up here. Okay, so what I like to have is 3 of them like about the product. So obviously this is the one I had. So about Brishine. And then you can write Brishine smart, right? And we're gonna ask ChatGPT like, give us a 30-day policy, give us a shipping policy. Okay, unless you have a certain policy that you follow by, then you set that up there. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, that's how you want to set up. I'm gonna literally build the entire store here. Sorry, I'm gonna literally build the entire product page. It's gonna be the same thing as the home page. I'm gonna build it out. Once it's ready, I'm gonna show you how to add the reviews, and then basically you have it. You have an entire store built. You literally only have to get Luke's reviews. If you want a better bundle option, we can also do that as well, right? But this looks clean for now, especially if you're on a budget. But that's literally how you build a store from scratch. You literally don't need much. It's so simple. So I'm gonna get right to building this product page. Alrighty. So as you can see, the store is literally completely done. This is the home page. As you can see, it looks very clean, professional, very simple. You don't want anything too much, but this is basically the setup you want to have it as. So like, you know, you got the logo, you got the main menu information, then like an image of the product being used. Okay, obviously not being used, obviously, but it's in the picture. Okay, so a customer understands what it is. Then you have a product image here with the product to buy it. Then you have kind of a testimonial, over 10,000 happy customers with a happy customer. Okay, then we do image with text. Okay, so twice image with text and another time image with text. Okay, then why this product? Why are they buying this product? So we're gonna give these icons just to showcase information about the product, FAQs, and then next we're gonna add Luke's reviews here. Okay, then we're gonna go to the homepage. So homepage is super important, but it's very similar. Okay, so again, you got the same thing, product here. Then we icons with text, just kind of explaining the product, bundle, so giving a good offer to the customer, whatever. Same thing. It's just simple. We just go here and then we implement it. Okay. You want your reviews to kind of look like this. So information about the product, showcasing the product, how the product's great. So let me just get my link and then we're going to add it to the store. Okay. Okay, so let me just get my review link. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna use a link, Luke's Patrick, Econ Patrick, install the app here. Okay, so just exit this. Don't need to worry about that. I'm just gonna add one review to show you how it's done. But all you really gotta do is ask ChatGPT to make you a bunch of reviews. So what we'll do is be like, make me 10 reviews about this product. And then it's literally gonna make you 10 reviews. Okay. Then you can ask it like, show me 10 photos. Okay, wait. We want these to be, make these reviews at least 3 to 5 sentences. Okay. So now it's going to get us better reviews, better quality, right? It's so important. Your quality reviews are very important. So look at these reviews. They look great, right? We can even ask it to give us like 10 names for the product. Okay. I'll just do one. I'll pick a random name. So I used to hate makeup, whatever, right? So we'll go here. We'll add it to our store first of all, so we can make a review. So to make a review is very simple. You have to add it to your store first, and then you're able to make the review. So like you want to go here, apps, and then what you want to do is product reviews widget. No, wait. Let's do that again. Sorry. Add section, and then a product reviews section. Okay. Then display reviews only photos, and then save that. Okay. Then same thing with your whole product page. Just add that into your product page. So again, okay, and save that. Okay, and literally the way to make reviews, just go and review your website. So let's get out of here. Let's go preview the store. Okay. Now let's go to the product page. Okay, and then literally just literally all you gotta do is go to the product page. Okay. And then write a review like you're a customer. So we'll do like 5 stars, and then add a photo. So when you're adding the photo, you're gonna ask ChatGPT to make you photos. Can you get me 10 customer photos from other customers? See what if it can do that. Oh, it can do that. Maybe it can. No, you shouldn't do that. Okay. No, so what we'll do instead is we'll just find product photos. So you can find them on like AliExpress. So like right here, let's just like use this one for example. Save it. Okay. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go here, add photo. Okay, we can just drag and drop it. Okay, no, we can't. Okay, so we'll go A. Alright. Okay, so we'll go. For desktop. Okay, so we're here. Where is this photo? Wait, you might have to screenshot it, so we'll just screenshot it. Okay, so we'll just add it here. Okay, and then we have that, and then okay, let's see, just do Karen A, and then just do a random email. And then look, you should have a review here. So it might take some time. Actually, I think you're gonna have to go back here to approve of the review. And then let's just see review. Okay, make sure this is all set up, enable the script. Okay. Okay, now if we go back to the website after we enabled that script, let's just go China. And you can see the reviews right here. Okay, so a customer review showcasing the product. Hopefully you did enjoy that video. That's literally how you build an entire store using AI. I use AI, Canva, and some other copywriting strategies. But that's basically how you build an entire store from scratch, step by step. It's literally so simple. You don't need any crazy, themes or anything. Just use Dawn and it's so simple. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. I'm gonna have more videos like this to help you and learn more about e-commerce and most of all build a better store. So hopefully you enjoy that. Hopefully you enjoy that video. See you in the next one.